Uh-oh. Might have a bit of a disconnect here.
Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Oh, they're in.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Please don't hurt me like that.
We have another Oleander and a Velvet.
Hey, exciting.
First time we're seeing Velvet so far.
Oh, we may have a bit of a...
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Are we having a connection issue here? I'm going to check with our competitors over in the Discord and see if everything's okay. We may have to do a connection test.
Sure thing.
Yeah, give me just a minute here. Why don't you keep the good folks at home busy?
Absolutely. So it looks like Comma potentially is having a disconnect. So we're going to see if we're going to be having them in here. Man, honestly, I'm not too sure how many of you guys out there know a lot about this game, but already out of the, I don't even know how long this has been going on so far. Probably about, 20 minutes or so? This has already been absolutely exhilarating. This is crazy. I'm loving watching the gameplay coming out of this. Very much appreciate you, Ping. Thank you, thank you. But this is, I'm looking at all the characters, and we've only seen 2 so far from that last match, Oleander and Paprika, but we're going to be seeing a Velvet here, potentially, as long as the character, they still hold to the character going into this next match. But I'm really curious to see how all these characters are played, especially Shanty. I'm curious if we're going to see Shanty today. It's worth your time. Well, I will say I come from a more of a Smash background. I've only really ever played Smash. I guess I've played, games here and there. I've tried like Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Dragon Ball Fighter Z or whatever. And I guess I never really stuck with them. But I mean, honestly, this game, as long as it's the controls, I think that's what really sucks me in. It's the controls that I need to get used to. But what I'm seeing, this game is pretty amazing so far. I mean, the combo system that it plays out, I mean, it's very rewarding, it seems.
We're getting back into it. There was a disconnect.
Oh,
it looks like CommaWriter did have a bit of an issue there. I have warned them that if they do disconnect twice more, they are going to go into losers. We do take connection issues very seriously here.
Got to break up those time schedules. You got to keep on time.
Slow works too.
Alrighty.
Ready?
So back to it again. H2 and Comma. Oleander versus Velvet. Oh, interesting. So Velvet has some pretty interesting projectile moves, it seems like. Good knockdowns already pulling out here. It looks like, I feel like Oleander's going to have H2's going to have a real field day getting these combos going because he has to get in close. But if CommaWriter can keep him at bay, it seems like it's almost impossible to get in. Let's see if H2 can have a good time getting closer and closer to him. Getting the good combos coming through. Looks like Comma blocked it though. Oh. H2 going in. Oh, but drops the combo. Oh, but it looks like he's going to get right back into it. Velvet trying to hold it down. Oh, man, this is such a close one, but it looks like H2 takes for the first match. Or first round, I see.
God, just no match for me. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, we're seeing a disconnect here? Oh, all right.
No, don't disconnect. I think we just had a little bit of a frame skip. All right, I'm back. Yep. A little bit of lag, but it looks like both opponents are doing very well to keep up with it. Be good sports about it.
I was going to say, it seems like, do you know if there's a geographical distance between these two? Because it seems like there's some pretty consistent internet issues that keep on happening.
Yes, we do have people from Southeast Asia. We do have people from North America, South America.
All the way around the globe.
The reason why we do run games with rollback netcode is because if you have a good, stable connection, knock on wood, that's 9 times out of 10, that is not an issue. And you can have silky smooth gameplay.
Well, honestly, as long as we get to keep on seeing the gameplay, interruptions in games like this definitely do not fare well. And H2 coming through with an early first match down. We're already H2 up 1, 0.
H2 up 1. Honestly, that was pretty decisive. I honestly thought like a CommaWriter was gonna take it that first round, but no.
I think the biggest issue that I started seeing, Kama did have a lot of good placements with his projectiles, but it seems like he had a really hard time as soon as H2 got into his box. As
Yeah.
soon as he started getting into that area, he pretty much had absolutely nothing he could do.
Which is unfortunate because Velvet does have the tools to fight back.
Absolutely. I mean, from what I'm seeing, it seems like you just have to have the right placement and the right timing.
Stop
We do
showing
see
off
the same
your
matchup
business.
here.
Oh baby.
Kama definitely
They're
holding
sticking
down
to their
Velvet.
guns.
Yeah.
Velvet is a blast cannon, very much so, Pingy1. It hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, it does seem like that. I will say I like their player model so far though. The look of Velvet's a very cool looking character. Very Bambi style looking. And here we're seeing it again. H2 kind of getting Kama up into a good combo here. Really bursting down, honestly. Oh, Kama trying to get out, but H2 is just keeping on it. Little push back there. Looks like it was a grab.
H2R is impressive with those teleports, being able
I
to
gotta
just
say.
get in there and then get out.
Yeah, he's been right on top of Kama this entire time.
Come on, CommaWriter. You gotta represent the writers over here.
Hunting down the writer name. That's all right. I think he still has definitely room here, but I think he might want to reconsider his pick for Velvet because I think it's just not faring well. I think he just doesn't have the ability to get in there and actually get the damage out that he needs to get.
I think the CommaWriter is making the same mistake that I do often, and that is blocking too long. Like, you stay in the corner, you're comfortable, they can't really hit you, but you know it's only a matter of time unless you hit back.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean,
what happened in that corner, they're just like holding back, and you know, all HCR has to do is an overhead or just back off and then go back in.
It does seem like there is a counter system or like a parry system almost.
It's called push block.
Okay.
So push block, you can actually like push people back if they're like in your space blocking. So it
Okay.
gives you a little bit of distance to get out.
Because I did notice it looked like it was kind of like a parry system that allowed to create an opening for maybe an attack or even just to like dash out. Or
Yeah. And Omen, you're out of the tournament. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, we're very glad to have you here, as we do with all of our contestants. Thank you for being here, Omen. It's good to see the Caffeine community come in and play some fighters.
it's honestly great seeing people play this. Like,
And Glitch, welcome to the beatdown. It looks like H2R is going to take the next match here, unless they drop the combo, and they did. Oh. The chip damage, though.
but he
Not
was
enough.
blocking
Oh.
again. But blocked again.
Not enough again.
It does. I'm not gonna lie. Kama did have a pretty good carry going, but it doesn't look like it was gonna carry through. H2 taking the second match here.
No, unfortunately. Let's actually see that and see like what maybe we can recommend that Kama does here.
It
So
does
as you can
seem
see,
like
they had meter to burn, so they like just did super after super.
oh, absolutely. I think they were a
H2R
little bit too
though,
far away.
plain Oleander, all they needed to do was chip her out.
Yep.
As you can
And
see
that's
there,
exactly what they did.
blocked perfectly, but the chip.
That's a very scary position though, because it seems like once you get locked into those combos, I mean, you're kind of
user
expecting
cancelled.
people to drop.
We
Uh-oh.
may have another. Oh, let's see what's up here. Hold on.
Is there another disconnect?
Can we do can we do a connection test? Ah, okay. So, yeah, we can do a connection test. It looks like, which is good, you know, in instances like this where we have both people being like, the connection's not as good as it is. Like, let's kind of like check both people. So I'm gonna do a connection test with H2R first, and then I'll do a connection test with CommaWriter and just kind of feel what's going on. Okay?
Sounds good to me.
So let the good people know that I will be right back.
Alrighty, everyone. They're gonna try and check out some connection issues and see if anything's going on here. But in the meantime, how you guys feeling about the matches so far? I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I keep on seeing these, I actually get kind of more impressed. I kind of feel bad a little bit for that match with Kama. He said that he was having some connection issues, but it also seems like the matchup that he had there, Velvet versus Oleander, was potentially a little one-sided, just given the like nature of the character's builds. But streaming from outer space, yes. I don't have the stars behind me. I think there's a little like weird like lens flare scenario going on there, but we yeah, we're out here.
Actually, it
We're
looks like
floating around.
H2R and Christian are both. Okay, so it looks like Comma and H2R are doing a connection test on their own, just
Okay,
to see what's
beautiful.
up. In instances like this, where if the person with the stronger connection will be going forward, I think that's just fair.
I mean,
Alright, so how did that
with
turn
the
out,
way that
guys?
it's been going as well, if Kama's not going to be able to play either way, I mean, it does fair that the match should be going towards the person who is winning the matches regardless. It's very
Okay, it works
unfortunate.
just guessing things. Oh, okay. All right, it looks like they just wanted to make sure.
Okay, cool.
All right, in that case, let me queue up the spectates. All right. Oh, everybody is so nice. I'm glad that everybody has been able to, you know, be very respectful of one another and to do this in a very friendly manner. So thank you for that.
So we are either going to be starting out this match going into a shutout or either a 3 back-to-back comeback. We'll see here.
I have money on a comeback. I always love a good comeback story.
A good comeback story always gets the crowd riled up, so we'll see. Hopefully Kama has some hidden tricks up his sleeve here to come back and try and take down H2, because if he doesn't, I mean, that's an early shutout 3-0.
He doesn't have sleeves. He's screwed.
He should have wore his best pair of shorts and shirt today.
A velvet in a suit. I'd pay money to see that. Modders, get on it.
All right, looks like we're into an early carry here. Velvet pushing back a little bit. Hopefully Kama can get that distance. That's really the biggest thing here. If Kama gets back into a corner, it gets really unfortunate for him.
I feel
The
like
amount of
Kama does well when he's confident. Like he got in there, he was able to push back, but
I truly think it's
he's
the
not
wall.
hitting.
I think it's the wall. I think that's what I keep on noticing. It's every time we get next to this wall, he starts having issues. He doesn't have any room to back up after an attack.
Some people do freeze up at the wall. Like if you're in
I
the
mean,
corner,
it's
it
a
can be a
hard
bad
spot.
position.
Yeah, it's some would say the worst spot to be, honestly.
I mean, even since the days of when I was a little child, the corner was never a place that you wanted to be. Though we are seeing a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
liking
say.
the confidence.
The blocks that I've been seeing out from Kama here, let's see if he can keep it up.
Much better defense, much better offense. Maybe he just does better under pressure.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
definitely
not able
keeping
to
it up.
convert that.
he's keeping up with the blocks here, though.
Oh, corner
here we
situation.
go with the dash.
This is the moment
Oh,
he's been waiting for,
There
and he gets
is.
it.
Oh my good lord.
Oh, CommaWriter coming
Comma
back,
with
saying
the
I'm not out of this
sliver.
just yet. I ain't going to losers.
That was amazing to see.
You connection test me? I'll break your connection.
Let's see if he can hold it true, though. That's just one of the very many matches that he's going to have to break through on this to keep it going.
I think he upset H2R. Oh, and he misses the special. Unfortunate.
I
He
think
tried to
he did
extend
upset
it, but he
H2R.
didn't have her in his grasp. Big misinput if true.
Yeah, very unfortunate. It's a big waste on the super bar there, because we still have a lot of super coming from H2.
Just keep up the projectiles. Keep jumping. Keep up the mix-ups.
Man, I will say, though, Kama did get a good little poke damage in here after that huge combo. Oh, but it looks like H2. Oh, but Felda came out of it.
Oh, you get some rest there, Roman. Thank you so much for being here and playing. Oh!
Oh, and there it is, the turnaround from H2.
That's all right. Honestly, it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Possibly CommaWriter's last game here in winners. But
You're
not
gonna
out of
have
the
to
tournament
feel the
just yet if they go
pressure.
to losers. We can always see a losers run back. We'll see you on the next tournament there, Omen.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Omen. Appreciate you playing as well.
Oh,
but here-
he stopped the
with
super.
knock. Oh
That
my
was
goodness.
genius.
Did that waste the bar as well?
Yeah, it
Oh,
did.
and he's gonna extend it. For
Nice.
the damage
We
here.
finally saw it. They're frozen. They're a little slow. Really
Is
should
that
have
what that
win.
is? Load inputs. Oh, but he gets
Oh
caught.
no.
Just enough to knock off that.
Yeah, you give H2R an inch, they're gonna take a mile and a half.
Oh man, this is really close.
This is too close. I think CommaWriter is questioning
stress.
why they gave
Oh,
the advantage
no.
there. Oh no, the
Is
wombo
CommaWriter
combo. Oh,
out?
and that's over.
Oh,
CommaWriter
there it is.
going to losers. H2R 3-0. Honestly, my
H2
heart
pushing
was with
on.
CommaWriter on that one. Oh, they
was
played out of
really,
their minds.
I was wanting to see the comeback with Velvet. I mean, they were holding true to it.
As you can see there, like Velvet, I mean, Akama just had so much health.
Mm-hmm.
But H2R
those
was like,
combos.
I can't lose this one. I don't want a game
Once
4.
you get too close.
Just the mix up.
Swiss cousin feels bad, man.
No, you guys are great. Thank you so much for playing.